The New Orleans Pelicans leave the comfy confines of the Bayou and travel to Los Angeles to take on the greatest show on wood. I've got your best bet for the game right now. Good Tuesday, everybody, and welcome to the Jungle. We're going to talk about the best way to bet the game tonight between the Pelicans and the Lakers. And if you're an avid sports bettor and you got a hankering for even more sports betting information and action, you can join the Jungle community by becoming a member at silverbackjungle.com. Here's what you get. You get my full betting card text to your phone every single morning. YouTube plays early to take advantage of early lines, as well as Jungle Premium plays. You also get access to our members-only Discord, a lot of great conversation in there, and you get a direct line to me for letting me to opine on any other bet that you are considering placing. We have a free weekly trial. Take it for a test spin and see if it's for you. So the Red Hot Lakers, second in the West, lay 8.5 right now to the Pelicans, who are in the basement in the West. Over-under set at 228.5. Now, this isn't the most exciting game to do a video for or to wager on, but I think there's a great opportunity here to make money. Now, that's what this is all about. Pelicans playing some of their best, probably their best basketball of the year right now. The Lakers' injury report for tonight reads like a Charles Dickens novel. Hachimura's out, Keebler's out, Goodwin's out. Luka's game time decision. LeBron, although he always is, game time decision. Austin Reeves is a game time decision. Is this a situation? They're going to start to give these guys some rest down the stretch here to be healthy for the long run, the playoffs. Is this a game where they would sit one, two, or all those guys? It's very possible. Against a team that's not going to make the playoffs, doesn't pose a huge threat to them. It's very possible that one, two, or all these guys sit today, the three stars, in which case this line will drop. Now, even if they do play, the Lakers, they've been very good, there's no doubt, but they're doing it mainly with defense. They haven't won games by a big margin, even though that they've been winning. In fact, this line of 8.5, they've only covered 8.5 points in 3 of their last 11 games. New Orleans, like I mentioned earlier, is playing their best basketball of the year. They're finally starting to resemble the team that we thought they might be with Zion on the floor. He's been outstanding. And they've actually covered 8.5 in 8 of their last 10 games. They've won 4 out of their last 5 straight up as underdogs. Now, it's easy to get enamored with Luka and LeBron and what they're doing, and they're doing great, but don't let novelty and idea get in the way of what true numbers are and good betting is. Since the Lakers have gotten Luka, offensively, they've averaged 108.9 points a game. In that same time, New Orleans has scored 10 points more a game, 118 points they're scoring a game since the Lakers got Luka. That's what New Orleans has been doing from the basement. The Lakers are good defensively, but very thin at defense. And I think that Zion is going to be a major problem because there ain't no cure for the summertime blues, and there ain't no scheme that's going to stop that big man without the personnel to do so, especially if LeBron's out tonight. I also think that Canadian Jesus, Kelly Olynyk, is going to have a good day as well. In fact, I'm warm on his rebounds today. Kelly Olynyk's rebounds play up to over 6.5. I think that this is going to be a tough game for the Lakers, and I think the line is set based on people's excitement about what Los Angeles is doing. But again, they're not blowing teams out. In this way they're playing defense now, they're giving up the three-pointer, defending the inside. But like I said, Canadian Jesus and Zion are going to be very hard, especially Zion, very hard to defend inside with a thin bench especially. Okay, they've been allowing the three-point shot, but you've got 2 great three-point shooters on the outside in New Orleans. Trey Murphy III and C.J. McCollum. Those guys can knock it down. You can't leave it open. You can't play defense the same way. It's a very different Pelicans team than early on in the season, and 8.5 points is too much for the Lakers to give them. I'm hot in the Pelicans plus 8.5. I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments what you think of this video and this game, and I'll see you tomorrow with a little more money in your pocket.